Unless you have been lucky enough to be living off-grid and away from civilization for the last few years, you will most definitely have noticed that there are big changes going on in the world. Some good, some bad, some really bad. But what is evident is that everyone has an opinion about the majority of what is going on, and they are all strong opinions. It has been brought to my attention that actually the big changes that are taking place right now are the result of exactly what people have been hoping for. People just don't realise it yet. People are focusing on the short-term future and not actually on where these changes are actually going to lead us in the long term. Unless the focus for the long term is on catastrophic ideas that are being fueled by media hysteria, by the fear agenda, and don't take into account the short-term changes. Now, the extreme changes and the extreme politics of the world, or the extreme events that are taking place, are actually the catalyst that is needed for positive, radical change. I believe that we are experiencing the discomfort that creates the pearl. The situations around us are making a lot of people look long and hard at their own ethics, morals, and life choices. And they are helping people to become better than they were. People are stepping up and they are becoming more responsible for themselves and for those around them. They're encouraging people to strive for more in all areas of their lives and to make the world a better place, and make positive change for those around them and those that they can help. It is undeniable that, yes, there are those who are becoming engulfed in the fear and the darkness, that are becoming radicalised and extreme in all their views and actions. But there are a lot more people that are waking up and realising that they do in fact need to be the change that they want to see in the world. It is important now more than ever for people to be proactive and to not let their darkness, or the darkness in inverted commas of the world, engulf them. This world is not as it is portrayed in the media, and it's not, the story that we're being told is not the whole entire truth. And people are beginning to realise that we are being lied to, we are being deceived, and this world has got a lot more going for it than people say. Yes, there is a lot of damage and a lot of bad things going on, but it's not too late. Time is short for many people to wake up and realise that they are the ones who can make the biggest difference. But people are waking up en masse. People are beginning to realise that it is them who can tip the balance in the scale of good versus evil in the world. And people, can no longer sit around and do nothing. Now, hope is a very powerful thing, and it's growing stronger all the time. Many now resolutely believe that the scales are tipping onto the side of good, regardless, as I said, of what the mainstream media is saying. The truth is coming out in all areas, and social media are helping people to join together and spread the light. People are taking back their own power in regards to their own health and their power to resist the changes in the world that disagree with their soul. What they know to be right and just versus what is clearly not. What the politicians on a grand scale are implementing on our so-called behalf that just, turn the stomach. And people are, starting to step up and say, look, you don't speak for me. and making the changes that they need to make positive change happen. People are taking matters into their own hands and are becoming more socially aware. They're using their skills and knowledge to help in their communities. People are leaving jobs to take on paths of entrepreneurship and social change. More people than ever are showing a united front and are helping with charities, volunteering their time to help others, and utilising the power of the internet, as I said, to share information and share light with the world. You know, James Keller said that a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle, and that is so, so true. We need to share the light with others. So, with that in mind, I ask you, please share stories of hope and light as far as you can. Share good news and positive events with the world at every opportunity. Activism is not just about chaining yourself to gates and buildings or marching around with placards, doing demonstrations, but it's spreading positivity, camaraderie, and community, and spreading the light of truth and love and compassion wherever possible. The time of the everyday activist is well and truly here. The time of knowledge and undiminishable light is upon us. We must continue to plant mental seeds wherever and whenever possible to inspire this behaviour in others and let them know that there is always hope. Always. The domino effect that will light up the world. Knowing you are making a difference will help to grow, evolve, and help you ultimately to feel fulfilled in your life. So do whatever you can, share whatever you can. Don't lose hope and don't ever feel defeated. There is always something you can do. Whether it's telling people about an amazing documentary that you've watched, about tagging people on posts that you think, they'll be interested in, that will spread awareness and light and hope. It's about paying people compliments to help them feel good about themselves and to make them realise that the world isn't all bad. So I just want to say that I am a firm believer, as many of my listeners will already know, in manifesting your life, and that we are the creators of our own realities and our own experiences. So please, please live your life with intention and manifest well. Now, this episode of the Wise Words Wednesday podcast is brought to you with so much love. And I just want to keep it short and sweet for today, so this is me wrapping it up. But I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please let me know. Give me a like, write me a comment, and share this as far as you can across social media. There's a real time now for us to work together to make this world a better place, and I would really like for you to join me in helping this to happen. So that's it for me for today. Love, light, and many blessings. I hope to see or speak to you soon. Lots of love.